You know, it's funny because I had this conversation last night with my aunt, and well, she's having a really tough time with everything that's going on with her own life and so on. And I sent her this letter, not letter, sorry, I sent her this text this morning, and I wrote her something along the lines of the fact that as people, we're often consumed with what we're going to wear or what we're going to do or what sort of things we're going to present ourselves in, but rarely do we focus on how it is that we're feeling. And that when we're out there, people are aware of our feelings. That people, the first thing that someone sees, or at least I see when I see somebody, is their feelings and how they illuminate that person, and how they go through everything. I mean, every single thing that you're wearing is thereby intensified by that which you're feeling. And so I sent her this text about never mind about your appearance, worry about your feelings first, because the first thing that people see are your feelings. And it's true, and I don't think people often see that. I see people sometimes on the street, and you'll see like the most beautiful girl in the world, and she'll be walking down the street, but yet the first thing you see is her intense lack of self-esteem, or intense lack of self-love. And the first thing that somebody sees is that, and they see that in connection to your own beauty. And so I think sometimes we don't stop to worry about that, and we don't stop to deal with that. Instead, we just try to get on that Gucci purse and indulge in those jeans that cost us $400, when really it was really more about how we were feeling and how we should have maybe thought about ourselves more productively and positively. And if we were to have started with that, maybe people would be perceiving us a lot differently, and the world would be a bit more on our side, giving us that which we want, because we started by thinking positively about ourselves first. So I don't know, that's my thought.